So I kind of had to like semi put myself together, and I think I did a pretty decent job. I don't look too vampire today, but we look like premature vampire. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Frankie Blue and we are back with another video. Yep, as you guys seen from the title, we're gonna be bringing back basically the classic smoky eye. What I mean by classy, it's like your typical like brown with your smokiness black radiating outside of the eye. The looks that kind of just introduce this, the average smoky eye. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys a tutorial on how to create that nice, beautiful, classic, glamorous smoky eye. For today's look, we are going to be using the Lunar Beauty Azteca eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I definitely love the packaging. Honestly, I've used this palette for many times already, and it's definitely like a nice go-to staple palette for like creating beautiful smoky like eyes, as well as like kind of like nice everyday eyes as well. This is, I believe, their second eyeshadow palette that they came out. The first palette, which I'll go ahead and show a picture right here. When I ordered her palette, I also ordered the sponge, like a beauty sponge, which I showed in my previous video where I did like simple face. She includes like nice cute little stickers, and then also like cute little little makeup bag and Mexican candy, which, oh my god, I love Mexican candy. Mexican candy is like, it's amazing. Mazapanes are like my favorite. Tamarindo, the pulparindos, oh dude.
Ay, no, qué feo caso.
I just love Mexican candy. So I will leave a link down below to in the description box to Lunar Beauty, so you guys can go ahead and check her out and check out the products. Honestly, the products are actually, well, the product is actually really good. So this is the inside of the palette, and as you can see, it's very beautiful. It has 3-ish mattes, and when I mean like ish, it's like these two right here are matte, but this one is like a matte with gold flecks in it, which is a nightmare. And honestly, there's really not much that I can say about this palette. The colors blend beautifully. The pigment is perfect. They are definitely soft. Again, they're just really beautiful eyeshadows. And then the lasting power in these are just amazing. With like your favorite eye primer, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna start with with this look. And yeah, before we're going to get started here, you guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down there and go ahead and be part of the tribe, as well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button so that we can bring in more people over here to the tribe so they can see this hot mess always be a vampire hot mess. But I mean, like, today we don't look too vampire, but just subscribe to my channel, you guys. Let's just quickly just prime the eyes, and I'm just gonna use my Milani eyeshadow primer right here. You guys already know that we need RJ for this process, so I'm gonna take this fluffier brush here from, of course, Doe Color. This is part of their Skull collection. I will go ahead and leave a link down below of where you can check out Doe Color brushes. Honestly, like, they are like my staple favorite eye brushes. So let's go ahead and start with the first shade, and the shade that I'm gonna take is here called Cacao, which is this one right here. We're just gonna pop her, it's kind of like all over the lid. I just love how that blends. Ah, it just blends. I got my brush. Alright, so next is I'm just going to take this more preciser-ish kind of brown brush, and I'm going to dive into the shade here called Chocolate, or Chocolate, which is this one right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus this only on the outer part of the eye. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take it towards like the center of the eye, almost yeah, but on the crease part. So like that. And then we're just gonna just like elongate it outwards. And then just going back with that dough color brush, I'm just gonna kind of just blend everything kind of together. Okay, so I'm gonna take this more smaller, flat, preciser brush. This is from AOA Studio, and this is the E139. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take the shade here called, what is this? I'm gonna take this shade right here called Moon, which is the black of the palette that has that gold flecks in it. And I'm just gonna make sure I kind of just coat my brush a little bit. And then just, of course, I'm gonna tap off the excess because it has that gold flecks. And I just wanna make sure that I don't like literally pack my eye or mess it up with like the gold flecks a lot. So, so what I'm gonna do, of course, take that smaller brush. I'm just gonna lay it kind of flattish like that. And I'm just gonna kind of introduce the black just close to the lash line on your upper lid, and just lightly swerve back and forth. We're gonna kind of just bring it towards the center a little bit, kind of making like an eyeliner moment. And we're just gonna kind of blend it a little bit outwards. Or I'm sorry, drag it out a little bit outwards. This is gonna come off a little bit messy, but we're gonna blend it, so. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this more flatter, fluffier brush. This is from Motopro. This is the BMX shade brush, or I'm sorry, BMX 466 shade brush. And what I'm gonna do is, with no product, I'm just gonna blend that black. So going back into that black using that same small brush here, I'm just gonna focus this now on the under eye here. And I'm just gonna apply this black underneath the lash line and just bring it all the way in. So now I'm gonna take this smaller flat brush here. This is from Wet n Wild. This is more of, yeah, like flat, more fluffier. Really very rock star. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce a little bit of this, chocolate shade right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like ease up on that black, just to kind of blend it as well. So before we go ahead and start introducing those forehead shadows, I'm just gonna grab a big brush here, and I'm just gonna make sure I blend everything good real quick and just give, yeah, just one nice blend here. I look like I had a rough night. And I think for this look, we're gonna introduce maybe a little bit of that gold moment. I was gonna go with that copper color, but. So I'm gonna take the shade here, obviously called Gold. And I'm just gonna take it on this flat Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just gonna you know, pack my brush with that shimmer shadow. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna press it on the center of the lid, going towards the inner corner of the eye. Let me just grab a flat brush, and I'm just gonna take a lightly bit of that copper color. I'm just gonna blend in the gold color together. So that way we have like a nice, you know, gradation. just with the more smaller detailed brush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take now the shade right here called Sun. And we're just going to highlight our inner corner with it. Just going to just brighten up the look now. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and apply my liner and my lashes, and then we're going to come back with a lip, and yeah, we're going to come back with the finished look basically. Anyways, stay tuned. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the finished look. What do we think? Like, are we here for it? Like, I don't know. I really do love this look. Definitely, this is a very nice, fun gold go-to, like a bold, smoky look to go. If you're like, you know, looking for like a good smoky eye to do, just something like classic and simple. Definitely anybody can create this look. So, and honestly, the palette, the Azteca Eyes palette right here is just phenomenal. I definitely do recommend you guys check out Araceli Beauty. So far, I've only tried this palette and the sponge, and so far I have been really loving the quality of the product, especially you know, of the palette. So again, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box to Araceli Beauty so you guys can check her check her out, check her products out. They're so good. Again, the eyeshadows just blend beautifully. They're nicely pigmented, they're rich, and they're like very creamy, and the pigment is there. The pigment is there. So I highly recommend checking out Araceli Beauty. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, are we here for it? Like, is this something that you guys would wear? Again, go for it and go for every day, bro. Before I let you guys go, I just want to say that I got this comment on one of my videos about, you know, this person saying it all started with her trying to find a dupe for a certain palette and stuff, and then it transpired to, you know, she loved my video and she felt very inspired, you know, to play with makeup and stuff. And being a very small like starter channel and being at 150 something, you know, subscribers, I never thought that I would reach at least one random person who isn't a friend or somebody that knows me. So it's really cool to know that there's people out in the world that are that see you, that are actually watching me and knowing that you inspired somebody, or that I inspired somebody. I just thought, I don't know, to be honest with you, like, I get it, 150 something, you know, subscribers to my channel is literally not a lot, but to be honest with you, all those 150 something people that are subscribed to my channel, I am super grateful. No matter what, I don't care if I'm small, big, or large, big, medium, whatever. I'm just super grateful for anybody, you know, that whoever, you know, stumbles upon my channel and just watches myself just be a very, you know, huge hot mess. So it's just, it kind of gives me like a very warm feeling, and it's kind of odd because, again, I never thought of myself as being a person to inspire others, you know what I mean? Just because throughout my whole life I've always felt like, you know, I'm just, you know, an average person, and to know that somebody out there in the world, you probably, you know, I probably like brightened their day, or, you know, taught them how to do this look, or, you know, help them find who you know, themselves in makeup, or, you know, whatever. It's just, again, I never thought of myself in that kind of an aspect. So truly, it's just an amazing, like it's just really, how do I put it? It's just one of those things where you just, it's like a very surreal thing, you know what I mean? I do makeup for the love of makeup. I do these videos just because they're fun and they're like kind of my getaway. So I just want people to come to my channel to just kind of escape and just laugh with me, learn some stuff, and you know, just, I don't know, I just want to be one of those channels that even though no matter whatever number I am, the least thing that I really want is to be, you know, number driven or, you know, subscriber driven, because I don't want it to be like that, which is nothing wrong with, you know, being like that, you know, but for me is I want to do it for the passion and the love for the craft that I'm showing. And yeah, I just want to say a quick thank you to everybody that watches my video and finds some kind of entertainment in it. Truly, you guys are amazing, and that's pretty much it. And again, we're gonna all grow together, big or small. We're all, there's ton of love for everybody for me. So anyways, you guys, before I let you guys go, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down there and go ahead and be part of the tribe, as well as make sure you hit that as well as make sure you guys hit that like and share button, so that we can bring in more people over here to the tribe, so they can see my hot mess always be a very hot mess. So this is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love and bye.